Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. A special treat for you, and I mean that literally because Guilty Cafe is joining us for today's restaurant show. Michelle is here. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
I always love talking about what you are cooking up because whether you're cooking or baking, something fabulous happens. So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about French toast with caramelized apples and pumpkin chocolate bread.
You gotta stop. That's just, stop it. I need to fit in my clothes this holiday season, but this will all be worth it. Okay, so we're gonna do French toast first?
Yeah.
Okay, how does this one go? What does he start here?
So we got egg, some dairy, a little bit of cinnamon, some vanilla, and a little sugar, which I used maple syrup for the sugar, so it's not overly sweet for you.
Okay.
And then we're gonna
Egg,
take
vanilla, sugar, dairy. I think I got it all. What I miss? Delicious. Okay. Dip your bread. You know, it's been so long since I have made French toast. That used to be one of my specialties. Although, with kids, you know, I'll just have to order yours.
right.
All right, so in the pan it goes with a nice sizzle. I love how you cover it head to toe, get it nice and ready to go in. Beautiful.
And you want to get some brown on that.
Yep, so we'll let that do its thing. Guilty Cafe is in Waunakee. They have fabulous food, sweets, coffee, you name it. And celebrating a year in business, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is really exciting. Small business owners making it a year. Love it.
Yeah, so you know, it's that pressure, and then you got there and you're like, oh
Yeah, you did it. You arrived, and now you can just do your thing.
now just get through the first year, and
Yeah.
then get to the second year.
I got one. Yeah, you just keep going. You got to keep going, girl. All your stuff is so delicious. And you bake a lot of your things in-house. Now, this particular item is called French toast with caramelized apples. Is this a holiday special or something you always have?
It is. It's actually going to be our December special.
Okay.
Unless people fall in love with it, and then we'll probably add it to our menu.
I'll let you know. Yes, give the people what they want, right,
Exactly.
Michelle? All right, delicious. Now, you also have amazing drinks, as I mentioned. Is there something that you would recommend pairing with this one?
I would pair, you know, to the season for chai. So that's always a good warm chai.
Yep.
Got your French toast with the caramelized apples. Or you could just stick to straightly coffee if you don't want to, you know, this is your sweet, that's your...
Kind of balance?
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how you're feeling, we'll allow anything. So yeah, your coffee is particularly delicious, of course. Now, do you have some, of course with the holidays, and you're baking all the time.
Yeah.
You've got National Cupcake Day coming up and all these things that you're doing. Do you have anything special that you do, particularly desserts for holidays, Christmas, people entertaining, anything like that?
Yeah, so cutout cookies would be a really good one for the holidays. You know, you don't have to do that yourself. We can cut out the cookies for you, we can send you with the frosting, or we can have them already decorated for your parties.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
So you can take full credit.
Exactly.
Yeah. But no, that's a good thing to know because sometimes with the kids, I know from experience, the young kids, they love doing cookies, but they really don't care about necessarily the baking them, at least not yet. It's more about the decorating. So maybe you could skip a step, make a little less mess in the kitchen, and then just bring them home and decorate them. I think that's a great idea.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, what these apples? Look at that.
Apples that
Do
I did
get to
ahead
try
of time.
it? Yeah.
You got your maple syrup.
Oh, girl, you got me
You could
covered.
do without syrup or with
Oh,
syrup.
no,
They're
that's,
both good.
I won't listen to such nonsense. I don't think so. Okay, so we get to pour it on, and that's the fun part. One of the fun parts. Well, the fun part's eating it, but I enjoy this part too. Delicious.
And while you're doing that, I'll start the pumpkin chocolate bread.
Let's get that one going.
So this has flour, sugar, it's gonna have eggs and oil and pumpkin and some spices in there.
Okay. She spoils me. I get all the goodies.
So I'm just gonna mix that up.
Oh my gosh. I took too big of a bite to talk, but it's so good. Wow. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So this bread that you're making, I'm still on the French toast. The bread that you're making, is this more of like a breakfast item, would you say? Or what do you typically have people will get this for?
You could do it both ways. It could be a breakfast item, or it could just be like, you know, an afternoon pick-me-up, an afternoon dessert. Drink it, or eat it with some, like a cappuccino or a latte. And it's like the right balance of sweet. It's not like overly sweet, which I don't enjoy as overly sweet desserts.
Yes, I agree. You do a good job with that on all the fronts, with it not being like so cringy, sugary.
Yeah, like
that
hurts
you
your
get that
teeth.
like sugar high. Yes, thank you. We appreciate that. So this is pumpkin and chocolate mixed. Is that right? What's the? Oh,
Well, then we're gonna add the chocolate
There it
part. Some chocolate chips.
okay. So we got pumpkin chocolate chips. You know, did you invent this? I've never heard of this before.
You've never heard of pumpkin chocolate bread?
No. Should I have? Pumpkin bread? I'm learning something new all the time. Viewers at home are probably going, what? She's never heard of pumpkin. But I haven't. That's awesome.
Then we're gonna take that into a pan.
Okay. Look at that. Don't you love seeing a baker? You never know what goes on behind the scenes, right? You can taste it though when it is homemade and fresh and using real food and real ingredients. Love that you do that, and I love seeing you in action. So here's the pumpkin chocolate bread. Okay.
Then we'll bake it up, and then we
Through the
slice
magic
it.
of television.
For the cafe, we sell it by the slice.
Okay.
But if you really enjoy it, we can do mini ones. We can do a full loaf, and you could just take it with you for your parties.
So this is another one we can take maybe as a hostess gift to our parties.
Exactly.
Pumpkin chocolate bread.
Yeah.
I love it. Really good. Okay. Both delicious. That's a first for me. I have a feeling this one's going to be on the menu for a while because it's awesome. And so are you, Michelle. Thanks for joining us from Guilty Cafe today.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. We've got more Restaurant Show coming up after the break.